What you're accused of is a cute line of questioning that's going nowhere.
Well, it's going somewhere, which is why you're not answering the question. Was it true that he was accused of lying by the president's legal team?
I'm not familiar to. You'd have to give me the context.
Well, it's right
of that
here.
article,
You want to look at the statement from President
Anybody
Trump's
could blow
legal
up
team?
a quote and claim it says something, and that's what you're doing in a little stunt.
Congressman Jason Crow of Colorado is not shouting into the room. He is building a record. Crow is a former Army Ranger and a member of the House Armed Services Committee, and he comes with one name, Tim Parlatore, a private attorney, a senior advisor, a Naval Reserve Commission, a Pentagon access question, a clearance question. Crow does not begin with a speech. He begins with yes or no questions. Each one narrows the frame, and then he turns the case toward loyalty, conflict, and who gets inside the room where military power is discussed.
Thank you, Chairman. Mr. Secretary, I want to go in a little bit different direction. Timothy Parlatore served as your private attorney, correct?
Correct.
And Mr. Parlatore also served as private attorney for President Trump's campaign, correct?
I'm not privy to every professional position that he's held.
Well, I'll help you out. He did. And you appointed Mr. Parlatore as your senior advisor, correct?
He does reserve duty on behalf of the Navy.
His title is senior advisor. You gave him that title, correct?
And I would count him as very much an advisor of mine.
Yep. He travels with you, correct?
Tim Parlatore has been a long-term friend. He's a great patriot.
He travels with you. That's not what I asked. I reclaim my time. He travels with you, doesn't he? He travels with you, doesn't he? Correct? There's public Instagram that shows this. Just say yes.
Yes, of course.
Okay. He sits in meetings with you and advises you, doesn't he?
He sits in some meetings on occasion.
Yeah, well, he maintains a desk in an office in the Pentagon, does he not?
I'd have to check.
You don't know?
It's a big Pentagon.
You directly commissioned Mr. Parlatore in the Naval Reserve as a Navy commander in March 2025, did you not?
I was very proud to do so.
And when you did, because he's a Navy Reserve officer, he didn't have to go through the PPO process, the White House Presidential Personnel Office, right? He wasn't vetted by a White House PPO.
Uniformed service members don't get vetted by
The answer is yes. He didn't have to be vetted by a White House PPO. He didn't go through the Senate confirmation process either, did he? The answer is no.
I don't know what you're getting to, but Tim is a fantastic
I'll tell you what
American.
I'm getting to. The answer is no,
work.
right?
He does great work.
Okay. He didn't maintain a security clearance when you appointed him as special advisor. Is that right?
I'd have to check.
You don't know?
I mean, anybody that has access to sensitive material is going to have the appropriate clearance.
Okay, so when you appointed him as special advisor, he had a security clearance?
You're trying to piece together a timeline.
No, I'm asking a simple question. One of your special, most sensitive advisors, did he have a security clearance?
No, you're playing a gotcha game like you do on TV and everywhere else. You're trying to thread together details that are connected about something else.
Clearly, you're concerned about my line of questioning, aren't you, Mr. Secretary? Because you know where it's going, don't you? I think you do. So, does Mr. Parlatore represent foreign governments? He has a private law practice, does he not?
From what I understand of his law practice, he does a lot of great work for service members in the military and other.
He maintains a private law practice. Does he represent foreign governments or foreign persons in that private law practice?
I don't know.
You don't know. Somebody who's sitting in your meetings, a special advisor, you don't know. Does he represent any senior officers who are currently under consideration for promotion by you or your office?
The only person that makes determinations about senior officers is me.
Answer the question. Does he represent senior officers who are under consideration for promotion by you?
No, I'm the one that makes decisions about choosing.
Does he represent them, Mr. Secretary? Does he represent them?
He doesn't represent anyone. He's a legal advisor and always has been.
But he has clients, does he not?
He's a legal advisor to me on reserve duty, and he always has been, and he does a fantastic job.
Is it true that Mr. Parlatore was removed?
I
reclaim my time. Is it true that Mr. Parlatore was removed from an investigation by the White House last year?
I don't know what you're referring to, but not that I'm aware of.
You're not aware of it. Was it true that you were also removed from that same investigation? The answer is yes.
No, not that I'm aware of.
You're not aware of it. That's interesting. Well, is it true that Mr. Parlatore disparaged President Trump?
I I don't know what you're referring to, but no.
Is it true that Mr. Parlatore was accused by President Trump and his lawyers of lying?
What you're accused of is a cute line of questioning that's going nowhere.
Well, it's going somewhere, which is why you're not answering the question. Was it true that he was accused of lying by the president's legal team?
I'm not familiar to. You'd have to give me the context.
Well, it's right
of that
here.
article,
You want to look at the statement from President
anybody
Trump's
could blow
legal
up
team?
a quote and claim it says something, and that's what you're doing in a little stunt.
Secretary Hegseth, what I'm really concerned about is you purport to have unfaltering loyalty to President Trump, and yet you are continuously going.
Oh, you care a lot about President Trump, don't you?
You are
This
going
is a
behind
cute
his back
waste of your 5
and
minutes.
appointing
A
people.
huge,
I reclaim
cute
my time.
waste of your 5 minutes that
I
led
reclaim
nowhere.
my time. You are
Do not
repeatedly
pass go,
going
do not
behind the
collect
president's
Gentleman
back.
from Colorado's
Failed.
time. Go ahead, Mr. Carl.
You are repeatedly going behind President Trump's back, appointing people who he has accused of lying, who the White House is
Gentleman's
accused of
time's
lying.
expired. That
And you are
now
not being
recognize
honest
as
with
a gentlelady
President
from
Trump.
South Carolina, Ms. Mace.
What Crow built in those 5 minutes was not a character attack. It was an access map. Hegseth described Tim Parlatore as a friend, a patriot, and a legal advisor, but Crow was asking a different question. What does the record show about how a private lawyer moved close to the Secretary of Defense? The timeline matters. According to Crow's questioning, Parlatore had served as Hegseth's private attorney. He had also served, according to Crow, as an attorney for Trump's campaign. Then Hegseth gave him an advisor role, traveled with him, allowed him into meetings, and commissioned him into the Naval Reserve in March 2025. That commission became the key. Crow's point was that a reserve role did not require the same White House personnel vetting. It did not require Senate confirmation. And when the questions turned to clearance, Hegseth did not give a clean answer. He said he would have to check. He said anyone with sensitive access would have the appropriate clearance, but that is not the same as saying when Parlatore had it or who approved it. Then Crow moved from access to conflict. Did Parlatore maintain a private law practice? Did he represent foreign governments or foreign persons? Did he represent senior officers waiting on promotion decisions from Hegseth's office? Hegseth did not answer directly. He defended Parlatore's work. He said Parlatore helped service members, but reputation is not a conflict review. And then Crow brought the political turn. He referred to a statement he said came from President Trump's legal team accusing Parlatore of lying. Hegseth called the line of questioning a stunt, but a quote placed into the hearing record is not resolved by attacking the questioner. Sworn testimony is supposed to clarify facts, not replace them with frustration. This matters beyond one advisor. The Pentagon is not a campaign office. It is not a private legal practice. It controls secrets, contracts, promotions, deployments, and war planning. If someone with outside clients sits near those decisions, the public deserves to know what the files say, what the redactions hide, and whether safeguards were in place before access was granted. A court order or a settlement can come years later. Accountability has to come before power is handed out. That is the pattern Crow was trying to place on the permanent record. Informal loyalty opening doors that formal oversight never clearly approved. The unanswered question is not whether Hegseth liked Parlatore. It is who was inside the room, what they could see, and who they were really working for.